Alright guys, what's going on? So we are painting the plow. Actually getting ready to put some more paint in here. Only got a quart of this nice yellow paint. That's close enough to Meyer paint, I think. Got a little cheap little deal from Walmart. We're just going to come in here and touch up some of these spots. These plows have been painted in 4 years. It's just kind of, yeah, but it needs a good another coat of paint, keep it from rusting, keep it looking good while I'm plowing, because you know I hate things looking like crap. We're also at a different location than we were in the last segment. And we're going to put about 3-4 coats of this on here. We've sanded it down. I know I'm getting some on the black. I will come back and touch those up. When this is dry. The front, I've already got a coat and a half on it. That's looking a lot better. May have to pull this out in the sun when we're done so y'all can see it. I've got some touching up to do with a brush too when because I can't get underneath this spring. The springs are going to get replaced next year, and I may even add a third spring right here in the center. Put a piece of flat iron across there with a little piece thing sticking up there to where I can put another spring, or maybe just replacing these will help. We'll see. So we're just kind of working the bad spots, making her up. I did with the spray can, it had primer mixed in it. So I wanted to come in with a roller and put the heavy stuff down. This is actually made for metal. I specially ordered it in the closest color they had it to Myers. So like I say, I'll have to get in with a brush and do all that, but do what I can with what I got. Right, so you guys a little closer here so I can get just a little bit more paint on the brush here, the roller. And we got some work to do. I swear that's not gunfire. Just the wind moving the roof of the barn where I'm at. Actually, I'm gonna get a little bit on the metal here, but it's okay. Looking a lot better. The more coats I put on it, the more I didn't do this to begin with. So I've been playing it, like I said, since we redid the moldboard, which is a couple years ago. If you want to see that, you can go through my channel and check that out. Also, if I ever wanted to sell this, it's in better shape being all painted. Yeah. All right, I don't know if we can get this around so you can see the front of it. Maybe kinda. All right. Go ahead and put another coat. You see it's nice and dry and it's rough. Stuff I got flat, all it is, but it's shiny. Put this coat on kind of thick. Go back, kind of smooth it out. Where it will dry a darker color, as all paint does. About 55 degrees out today, but it's very windy. very, very windy. Probably the windiest I've ever seen. All right. Go ahead. Put some more paint on her. Covering up all the imperfections and making it look nice. I noticed this last year the snow was sticking to it. It was getting a lot of rust on it. A lot of rust. So I thought, well, season's over. I'm going to get her all cleaned up. Looking better. I like nice looking stuff. Getting on too much there. We can kind of smooth it out. Nice and smooth, so the snow will run off of it. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that bell notification so that you never miss a video from me. I'll work this back and forth. Work the run lines off, back and forth up like this. Go ahead and paint this black area and a little bit of yellow. I normally don't do that. Go ahead and put a little bit on there. Oops, got a little burn on there. Get off there. Put a couple more coats on it. Here, as soon as that one dries, I think I'm going to turn my attention over here to the truck and show you what we're going to do over there. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and go through here and cut all the zip ties off to hold my lights on. Come on. Lights off. Well, they don't hold the lights on, they hold the wires on. This is going to get all sanded down, as you can tell, and it's going to get Herculined. As a matter of fact, this is probably going to get painted this year. This is kind of faded a little bit, but it is holding strong. That Herculiner has not came off. So, yeah. We're going to got a couple wire ties here. Pull those off. This is going to get all looking nice. Ground wire's got to come off. Get all this stuff done. This will get cleaned up while it's on the truck. What else we got? We got one here. We don't know what that's there for. What else we got? We got these wires here. We're just going to disconnect the wire nuts. There's the power wire for these lights here. Doesn't seem to want to come loose right now. We'll take care of that. Just cut her off there. Cut that off there. Find a different way to hook that up next year. Alright, pull the wires out. For the lighting, I can actually use this wire on my brush guard because I'm going to hook these up to a switch. I will have to take these off. I think I'm going to take these off because, or I might see about getting different ones for these next year. I don't know. They got to be taken off anyway so I can wire brush everything. So I'm going to go ahead and take all this stuff off and we'll be right back. Well, we got the headlights off. Now, gonna be maybe using something a little different, and I'll show you here what I'm thinking, but probably gonna get a totally different style headlight next year. It wires up pretty much the same way, so I can just unsplice what wires I have for basically here, I think, and do something different with this, or take this off and run runs separate switches for high and low. It has turn signals. It's LED. From what I heard, they're extremely bright. So I will show you here. After we do this, we'll go to the computer, or I'll show a screen capture of what I'm thinking. But this here is the light that I'm thinking about. And that's what I'm thinking. So let me know what you guys think about for these headlights for next year. I'm probably gonna be doing some work through the engine to this thing this year. I'm gonna give her a tune-up, a good tune-up. Probably some spark plugs, distributor cap, rotor. Like I say, I'm gonna try to get the bodywork fixed. Dodge Ram makes a set of fender flares that I could get for these that are bigger. They're kind of look like a bolt pattern deal. I don't know how I would like them, but I've seen pictures with Dakotas on them. I thought about getting them. They go up a little higher. They would cover some of the rust, which this side here is starting to get a little, it's not all the way through, it's just bubbled. Yeah, it's not all the way through yet, but I need to just kind of sand that off and repaint it, get the rust off of it. It's not all the way through yet. Like I said, that rust is quit. I gotta get the other side fixed. I'm also thinking about getting a different grill, maybe like a billet grill, make it look a little different. Thinking about even putting a hood scoop on it, or getting a hood for this that has a hood scoop, a working hood scoop on it to get more air into the engine. Probably going to put a cold air intake on it. We're going to get this Herculined sometime this summer. When it warms up, I want to make sure it's good and warm for that stuff to stick, and all that. I'm going to have pump gone through again, filters changed in it, and all that good stuff. I'm going to probably have motor gone through, make sure all the terminals are good and clean. I got a buddy that does all that, so he'll do all that for me, get it ready for next year. Get new headlights, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get the pump off. Let's get those lights off, and let's go ahead and start sanding this down. All right, well, we got everything taken off. Let's get her all wire brushed down. Sorry, y'all probably can't see what I'm doing. Throwing it down, wire brushing everything off. Man, this wind is strong. We're getting 40 to 45 mile an hour gust wind today, or wind gusting. Now the back of this, don't make fun of me. I got yellow on the black and all that, but I've got some stuff I got to do. I want to wash this real good, and I also want to put a what do you call it, coat on, at least on the front, of some sort of clear coat, something to make it slick, to help snow to stick from it. So I'm gonna get some liquid clear coat, and we'll roll on that on the front. So I got kind of a flat color, but it definitely turned out how I wanted it, same color. We went ahead and did the angle rams again. Those turned out I think that thing needs to be nailed back down or something. But yeah, I want to do that. I gotta get I'm gonna put new hoses on this next year. Since these are original hoses, I want to update them. New springs. Like I said, I would like to put a Get this out of the way here. Another, what do you call it? Maybe a flat piece of iron across here, weld, and then maybe another little loop thing in the center, and drill a hole here and mount another spring there in the center to help give this to where it's not so flimsy. Because if I get a good load of snow on the front of this, it trips. Even if I'm not hitting anything, it's tripping, because I think maybe changing the springs would help, because this one here, as you can see, is pretty stretched out compared to, well, that one's still stretched out too. Okay already. Holy cow. But yeah, I'm going to come in with a little bit of tape everything off, paint all the stuff black with a little bit of black paint. I would like to roll or brush on a coat of the Herculiner right on top of that, to kind of protect that, because water sits there all the time and I don't want that to get rusted. I got this thing hanging here. I've got to get a flat piece of iron to put across it, to smash it down on there a little better. Maybe even drill some more holes. There's that. Little deal there. We got her cleaned up best I can. I might take it somewhere and have it sandblasted. Spots I can't get. I might end up getting another one of these. It's got some, I mean, it's all right. I just need to take it apart and take it off and bang the dents out of it and everything. The guy that used it before me did a number to it. So, would like to have another one of these made just for a spare. This one's all bent up. It's got some dings in it. All that good stuff. Like I say, headlights, I'm going to be getting some new ones next year. Cutting edge is going to get replaced. There's the cutting edge. I got to measure that actually. Because as you can see, down there is where it's supposed to be all the way across there, and it's pretty short. So I want to get something maybe a little thicker than that and put up there, or put on there. Anyway, so yeah, there's the plow. All done to look good when we get that cutting edge on there, a new one. New bolts. Get the rubber thing on there. Maybe get in yellow some letters that I can do across that says Nathan's Snow Removal or something to go across it. I think that'd look cool on the deflector there. We went ahead and put the brush guard back on the truck, and I put the lights that were on that so they're actually still getting use until I decide if I get those ones from Oxbeam later this year. So I'm also seriously thinking about those fender flares. But anyway, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Please get subscribed to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a video on the 343. Well, guys, it's a beautiful day out. It's a little windy, but it's beautiful. We'll see you guys later. Could you be any more louder?